Odin, the All-Father, the manipulator, the ultimate deceiver, the god who sought absolute control over fate and knowledge. Throughout God of War Ragnarok, he is the ever-present shadow, lurking behind every major event, pulling the strings from the background. But by the time the game reaches its climactic end, Odin's fate is sealed, yet his conclusion is unlike any other god Kratos has faced before. So what really happened to Odin, and what does it mean for the future of the series? Let's break it down. After an intense battle, Kratos, Atreus and their allies finally bring Odin to his knees. The once mighty All-Father who schemed and deceived his way through every challenge is left broken, desperate and utterly defeated. But here's where things take an unexpected turn. Unlike the countless gods Kratos has slain in brutal, rage-fueled executions, Odin does not meet his end by the Spartan's hand. Instead, Atreus steps forward and makes a choice, a different choice, one that changes everything.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Rather than striking Odin down, Atreus uses giant magic to extract Odin's soul and trap it inside a mystical stone, a fate far more cruel than a quick death. This isn't just an act of mercy, this is a statement, a poetic end for a god who spends his life hoarding power and knowledge, obsessed with controlling destiny itself. In this moment, Odin is rendered completely powerless, unable to influence the world around him, unable to speak, unable to act. He is trapped in eternal confinement, left only with his thoughts, that is, if he is even conscious at all. Odin's entire existence has revolved around control. He manipulated his family, twisted the minds of those around him, and even sought to rewrite the fabric of fate itself. But in the end, he loses all of it. His own obsession becomes his downfall. This is a level of irony that fits perfectly within the scheme and themes of God of War Ragnarok. It's not just about the end of Odin, it's about breaking the cycle. Throughout the game, Kratos and Atreus struggle with whether they are doomed to repeat the past, but here, Atreus proves that they can choose a different path. He doesn't kill Odin, but he doesn't let him escape either. He simply takes away his power. But just when we start to ponder what this could mean for Odin's future, Sindri does the unthinkable. Still reeling from the grief of losing his beloved brother Brock, Sindri takes the stone and shatters it into pieces. This moment is raw, filled with pain, vengeance and finality. But here's the real question, did that truly destroy Odin, or is there something more sinister at play? In the world of God of War, souls don't always function the way we expect. We've seen how souls can be manipulated, contained, and even transferred into other bodies. So what happens when a soul stone is shattered? Does Odin simply cease to exist? Or do fragments of his essence linger in the 9 realms, waiting for an opportunity to return? We already know that Odin was obsessed with the afterlife, searching for a way to cheat death. Could he have had contingencies in place? Could a fragment of his consciousness still remain? If Odin's influence isn't entirely gone, the consequences could be massive. Maybe his knowledge will live on through the artifacts and tests he left behind. Maybe his power will manifest in an entirely new way, haunting the realms from beyond. Or maybe, just maybe, we haven't seen the last of him yet. God of War has always explored the idea that gods are never truly gone as long as their stories are remembered. And Odin, he was a god of knowledge, wisdom and foresight. Perhaps his final scheme is still in motion. So what do you think? Is Odin truly gone, or could he still return in some way? Drop your theories in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell icon for more God of War content. Until next time, keep your blade sharp and your mind sharper. Bye bye.